Magandang araw mga classmate. Ngayong araw, ang pag-uusapan natin ay ang pagpapatuloy ng lesson natin about division of polynomial. Okay, so kung matatandaan sa huling aralin na may kinalaman sa division of polynomials, so ang ginamit nating way ay yung long method o yung usual way ng pagdi-divide ng polynomials. Okay, so this time, ang pag-aaralan natin ay kung paano naman mag-divide ng polynomials gamit ang tinatawag na synthetic division. So bago tayo magpatuloy, so linawin muna natin yung mga ilang importanteng bagay na may kinalaman para mas madali nating masagutan yung polynomials using synthetic division. So we'll consider in this lesson that any polynomials is divided by x minus c. Etong x minus c, ito yung ating divisor. So we have to set up first, kasi ang ating initial step is always to set up the synthetic division. So ang x minus c natin, this will always be equated to 0. For us to know what will be the value of our x. Okay, so let's proceed. So let's say we have to divide 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 7x plus 6 divided by x plus 1 using synthetic division or the method of synthetic division. So ang una nating step is to set up the synthetic division. So in the given example, our divisor is given as x plus 1. So sabi ko kanina, so we have to equate this to 0 and then apply addition property of equality. So x plus 1 equals 0 will become x equals negative 1. So meron na tayong value ng ating divisor. So pwede na nating isulat as negative 1. And then, if you will notice, ang ating dividend is already written in standard form. So wala tayong missing na degree. So we have degree 3, degree 2, degree 1, and degree 0, yung tinatawag nating constant. So kunin lang natin lahat ng numerical coefficient ng ating term. And then isulat siya kapantay ng ating divisor. So we have positive 3, negative 2, negative 7, and positive 6. Then maglagay tayo ng isang linya sa baba. Okay. Para sa ating next step, bring down the first coefficient in the last row, multiply to c, and write the answer below the coefficient in the second column. So, isa-isayin natin. Bring down the coefficient in the last row. So, ang ating first coefficient is positive 3. So, baba natin or bring down sa last row. So, ibig sabihin dito. And then, multiply to c. So, meaning to say, itong naibaba natin, multiply natin dito. So, 3 times negative 1, the answer is negative 3. Question, saan natin ilalagay? So, sabi dito, write the answer below the coefficient in the second column. So, ang second column natin, itong negative 2. So, doon natin ilalagay sa baba niya si negative 3. Okay, so galing kay multiplication, dito ang ating pangatlong destination. Okay, so next, add the entries in the second column and write the answer in the third row. So in this case, we have to add this part or this portion. So we have negative 2 plus negative 3. The answer is negative 5. Okay, next. So, pang-apat, repeat steps 2 and 3 until you reach the last column. So, nandito tayo kay negative 5. So, ulitin natin yung step 2. We have to multiply negative 5 dito kay negative 1. So, negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5. And then, write the answer dito sa baba ng ating third column. So, positive 5. And then, yung ating third step, add the entries in the third column. So, ito yung third column, add natin. So, negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Then again, step 2 ulit tayo. Negative 2 times negative 1. The answer is positive 2. And then, ilagay yung sagot dito. So, positive 2. And then, add. So, the answer is 8. Okay, so natapos na natin yung synthetic division. But, we are asked again to write the answer as q of x plus remainder over the divisor. So, in this case, ang ating last entry, tandaan classmate, ito yung ating remainder. And then, so kung babalikan natin yung ating example, so ang ating dividend ay 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 7x plus 6 divided by x plus 1. So kung mapapansin, yung ating dividend ay degree 3. Degree 3 divided by a degree 1. So ibig sabihin, x cubed divided by x. So ang magiging sagot, expect natin na degree 2. So ibig sabihin, ito yung coefficient ng x squared. Ito ang magiging coefficient ng ating first term. Ito yung ating magiging constant term. So, sulat natin ang sagot. So, the answer is 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 plus, our remainder is 8, all over the divisor which is x plus 1. So, in this case, ito yung ating sagot. When we divide 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 7x plus 6 by x plus 1. Okay. So, let's have another one. So, this time, isa-isahin uli natin yung ating step na ginawa para isolve yung example number 1. So, unang step is to set up our divisor x minus 2 equals 0. Applying addition property of equality, so we will have x equals 2. So, meron na tayo ngayong divisor. So, ang susunod na step was to list down all the numerical coefficient of the dividend. But before that, take a look first sa ating dividend. So, we have a degree 3 followed by degree 1. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong missing na degree 2. So, in that case, kapag merong missing, so we'll replace that by 0. Then, we can now write negative 5 and then negative 7. Okay. So, first step, bring down our first entry, which is positive 2, and then multiply 2 to the value of c. So, 2 times 2 is positive 4. Then, write it below the second column. And then, pwede na nating i-add. So, 0 plus 4 is positive 4. And then, repeat, multiply uli. So, 4 times 2, 8. And then, list down sa ating third column. And then, add uli. So, negative 5 plus 8 is positive 3. So, multiply uli sa ating divisor. So, 3 times 2 is positive 6. Sulat uli natin dito. So, we have negative 7 plus 6 is, we have negative 1. So, yung negative 1, ito uli yung ating magiging remainder. So, pwede na nating isulat yung final answer. So, we have again degree 3 na dividend, degree 1 ang ating divisor. So, ang ating magiging coefficient or degree ng coefficient natin ay degree 2. Ito yung para sa degree 1. Ito naman ang constant term natin. So, we now have 2x squared plus 4x plus 3. So, plus the remainder. So, ang ating remainder is negative. So, minus 1 all over the divisor. Okay, so ito ang ating final answer. Okay, so I hope you learn a lot with today's lesson, classmate. So, feel free to share this to others para mas marami pa tayong matulungan. Until next time!